Hey, marvelous people. It's Marvelous Monday, beloveds. So, let me jump on. How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? Let me know. Let me know. Um, I'm fantastic. I am fantastic. Every single day I wake up with gratitude and a reason for the season. A reason for the season. What season are you in your life? What season are you in your life? Today is Mail Out Monday, guys. We already know, if you missed my live yesterday, we were pretty much showing you how behind the scene happens. I normally don't go live when I'm doing that because everything I need is in my phone that I use for live mostly. I have other phones that I use for other things, which are mostly useless, but this phone is the most functioning one at the moment. So I get more done when I'm off the phone. So this working live is not always possible for me because all my devices are not always charged at the same time, and I'm normally using like 3 devices at a time doing work, like literally, because I need a device to do research. I need another device to do the work, and I have another device where I can just maybe, have access and available, text, search, do all the good stuff. But you don't know. Mailer Monday, your shipment is on the way. We got out early today and got it all done before noon. So I don't know if you guys get your stuff ordered before maybe 2 o'clock. I believe I will be able to catch the post office later on today before they close, so you can get your stuff shipped out. No promise that it will be shipped out today from the post office. However, I can get it to the post office today before 2 o'clock. So if you guys order your samples, I have samples of Delgada, I have samples of Nutriburst, and I have samples of ISO tea. I also have samples of Fight. I have samples of Fight is the green vegan vegetable drink. I have samples. I have Blossomy, but am I marketing that as a sample? I'll think about it. Depends. But if you click the link on the bio before that as well, before 2 o'clock, you will get samples shipped out to you as well for today. So look forward to that. Okay. Today, Wake Up and Win was phenomenal. Right. Let me take some time out to just express gratitude to my 1,000 family sisters. You guys don't understand how I appreciate you guys on the low and appreciate you out loud in public and in person and in the DMs. Okay. I mean, you guys are always looking out. You guys are always there to answer questions. You guys are always there to talk. You guys are always there to share your stories, and we'll be able to be here for each other, help each other grow in business. You guys are always looking out. And how I know this? Because when you guys don't see me on a live that I'm supposed to be on, my inbox gets crazy shares from the lives, right? So I appreciate that. Why do I appreciate that? Because you know what? You guys are my accountability partner. We know that every day we have our day plans, right? We plan our day because we're in alignment. So I know we're planning our life day by day, week by week, month by month. If you have advanced planning, then you can do quarter to quarter, or you have your whole entire year already planned, right? Because we understand the importance of planning, right? But life happens. Sometimes you miss some scheduled stuff. I was disappointed last night that I had a scheduled online event that I really, really, really looked forward to for the entire week, and I missed it. I missed the time. Yesterday was my daughter's birthday. I was excited about the alignment of the date, the times, the numbers that we're vibrating in. And I totally forgot about why I was actually excited about that day. There was some knowledge that I was going to receive for another business that I run, and I was looking forward to it. I missed it, and I did not have an accountability for that. The calendar failed me, the reminders failed me, and I somehow, the email went into, junk or whatever. So I missed it. So when my sisters here at 1000 Families, right, when you guys don't notice me pop on or in the comments and things like that, or sitting on the live quietly, I always get a reminder. I always get a share that, hey sis, we're live now. Hey sis, we're in training now. Hey queen, wake up and win is on. Hey, and then when I do get to it, I'm reminded to, hey, you must go back and watch this because you missed it earlier. Don't let the day pass without you picking up your device and listening to what our leaders have to say. Pay attention to the latest information, or the latest, energy that that's coming from our 1000 Families leader. I truly appreciate you guys, honestly. Like, duplication is amazing. The duplication that I see that happen in Jamaica, and with the leaders and the team members and everybody that's going on down there, I believe so much bigger for our like a country, like an island. I believe so much bigger for the persons and individuals in our company, in our corporation. And I believe that the duplication will continue because we are all, being product of our products. We're all standing in alignment and really operating in dignity and integrity. And that's what we are about here, guys. That's what we're about here at Total Life Changes. If you are unhappy, change it, right? If it's, sometimes we have to separate to elevate. And that's something that I say all the time because it's something that I definitely had to do for myself to get to the place I am now, right? Where nothing and no one can get in my way, right? And I'm going after, right? I'm going towards my dreams, my desire, right? Being acceptant and standing in the position to receive, right? I am no longer putting a block in my way, right? How it will happen is not my business. It's God's business, right? How it will happen is not my business, but it's God's business. So with that said, how can I allow another person outside of God to manage or have their opinion or say on my business? It's not even my business. I just said that. How the things happen in my life is not my business, it's God's business. So I failed a few times going to persons after persons to try to see how they can help with me and business. But in reality, if they're not truly wise counsel, as in showing in the environment of their life, the results in any way possible, reality check is you shouldn't be listening to them. If their situation is not comparable to yours in any way, shape, or form, right? There is no resemblance, no similarities, nothing that you are going through that they have gone through, then I'm not understanding why you're listening, right? I believe that people don't necessarily have to go through the experience to be experienced, right? We can learn from other people's knowledge and wisdom, um, but you would have to really have an insight to understand the outcome of something if you have not experienced it yourself. So if you don't like what you have, how you look, what you're doing, how you're feeling, right? Change it. Change it. Stop allowing people, places, and things to interfere with your vibrations, with your energy, right? Um, Back to the separation brings elevation. Your separation, not all, it doesn't always mean separating from the people, places, and things around you. It also means, it also can include separating from yourself, from your emotions, from your thoughts, in order for you to elevate. What does that look like? You have to separate yourself from everyone, everything, because if you are the common denominator, if you're the toxic person, however you got there, right, you must take time to unlearn, to relearn, and remove yourself from people, because energy is so contagious, right? And take the time you need to become that better person that you are, right? That you know you are, that you are, that you feel that's tugging at your heart. Take that time to focus on that person and develop that person and grow with that person. And then when you feel safe, start inviting back the things in your life that you think are serving and deserving of your time in this season. And whatever season you are, whatever level you are you in your harvest season, right? Are you in your planting season? What season are you in? Are you in the season where you have to nurture and prepare the grounds, right? Is it a drought season, right? In every season, there's a requirement of preparation. When you can identify what that season is, then it will be easier for you not to go against the grade, but to start preparing yourself and allowing things to fall into place while you are aware and intentionally working on the other areas. The things we're working on now, guys, it's really planting a seed for your future. The time you're living out right now, it's really the seeds you have planted already, right? So be mindful. Be mindful. If you weren't aware of that before, be mindful now that, from this day forward, right, my future self is no longer going to entertain this. So here's what needs to be done. Here's what needs to be done. Okay? And I'm going to continue working on staying focused, working on becoming disciplined and staying to my word, and working on improving myself in those areas. Right? But it's not always just the physical appearance, right? It involves emotional, it involves your mental, your psyche just has to be top of the line, and there are certain things we must do to help with all of that. It's a state of mind. It's setting the atmosphere for what it is that you say you want. Now, if you're wanting peace, serenity, harmony, relaxation, connecting to mind, body, spirit, then yeah, let's do the extra. Let's be intentional in getting our essential oils, because beneficial, they're very beneficial in multiple ways, just natural oils. Let's be intentional in drinking more water. Let's be intentional with taking the products that we know, natural products that we know, that are going to help our bodies function, heal, and realign properly, by doing the things that we know we need to do, in addition to the things that we're already doing. Let's be intentional with the change that we want to see. Let's be consistent and committed for 30 days minimum, because 20 to 30 days we create habits and lifestyle, right? So we want to break that generational curse in all areas. We want, right, to become better. We want to become better with our finances, with our management, right? We want to see a different results. So in order to see a different results, we need to do things differently, right? Taking chances in areas that you may not even think for yourself that, it's possible or this is your thing. How do you know? You're unlearning and relearning. What you have now is what they told you you have and what you told you like. And you got into that area, that field, and got comfortable. You don't even really like it. You complain about the area, the situation that you're in. You complain about wanting and needing a shift and a different environment, and but yet we do nothing, right? It's your job. You are the CEO of your life. You're the management of your life. And I understand if many of you guys have never managed or ran a business, or been in management, or be supervision for anybody or whatever, then you may not really understand the mechanism and the breakdown of what a CEO really does in their business. You may think a boss and a CEO, it just sounds good and you're running with the trend, but there are little things, major things, right, that they need to be in charge and aware of, right? So, and if it doesn't get fixed, right, if it does not get fixed, then what do you think happens? So you need to be the CEO of your life, and you need to figure out what that looks like. Yes, you may be used to somebody telling you what to do. All of us are. This is the environment and the society we're in. We're used to people telling us what to do, how to do it, when to do it. We're brought up. We have daycare, middle school, preschool, right? We're told what to do, when to do it, how to do it. We have scheduled breaks, right? And this has been going on for years and decades in our lives, and many more years to come. So when are you going to develop the skills and the mindset is required for you to make your own decisions, for you to analyze your own thoughts and really make conscious decisions and choices that are going to be beneficial to your life in a positive way, not so much feeding on the negative, right? Learning to let go, believing that letting go, right, means that you're making room for better, for more. It could be you making room for more BS because you haven't done the work, right? Because you haven't really shut the door. You left a crack, right? So we really, really, really need to be keyed in and focused to what we actually say that we want, we desire, and can we occupy that? Do we have enough space in our lives, right, to make room for what it is that we say we desire right now, right? I'm a person that's going to be traveling all over the world, but I would be fooling myself to get up now and say, let me go here and let me go there. It's not that I cannot do it, but doing it right now can also, it will get the job done. It will make me feel good. I will be so entertained, but is it needed now? Is it necessary now? Is it beneficial now? Right? Figure it out, right? Let's talk about this business that I'm in. This network marketing business that we do. This community that I'm so proud to be a part of. This venture that I'm able to use as a vehicle to merge with my other business and combine with what I do here with just helping everyone with their health and their wellness and getting them onto programs to becoming their even greater selves, right? You are amazing, successful people, um, you know, on your journey to becoming better, right? With some accountability. Hello. So when you are on that journey and you're in that community and an environment, there's a lot you have to deal with, a lot you have to see, right? But again, free will and choices is so important to understand that you have, right? Celebrate everyone. You're not gonna see me not celebrating, because the second I feel like I shouldn't celebrate you, that's even more reason why I'm going to celebrate you. And naturally, I feel like I want to celebrate everyone anyways. Like, I'm just, when I see someone winning, it naturally like triggers off joy, happiness, and just let's celebrate for them. It doesn't have to be me, right? I've been in a world, I was brought up in a world where I was never celebrated or appreciated. So I know what it feels like. So at this point, if I'm not getting it, it doesn't phase me anymore, because I've walked through that cycle of not caring. But celebrate people, which is why I understand that celebrating people now in their season, right, is so important for even my season, right? So when you see other people going around and you're traveling and you're wishing for that for yourself, make it happen. But don't allow that seed that is planted to manifest into something negative, because it's not serving you and it's definitely not affecting the other person. But it does affect you in a very bad way. So find the things that you need, right, to make yourself feel better. Remind yourself of your goals, not their goals, right? Remind yourself of your goals, and even if it's similar, it matches with theirs, or you're using theirs as a guide, remember there's levels. Remember there's stages. Remember there's layers that have to be removed in order for you to get there. Be honest with yourself. A lot of us don't want to be honest with ourselves. And how can we be honest with ourselves? We must write it down. We have so many things in our minds at every given second, right? It's so easily to forget. It's so easily to overlook. So when you're writing down your thoughts, when you're writing down your plans, when you're writing down your goals, right, you're able to keep focus. Look back on it and see where exactly, what chapter are you in your life? Not the chapter another person is in their life. What was your goal, your original goal to begin with, okay? And if you think you're not getting it fast enough, then go faster. Duplicate it, 10x it, okay? But stay out your feelings and get in your bag. Stay out your feelings and get in your bag. How bad do you want it? Right? How bad do you want it? So I just wanted to come on and encourage someone today. Keep going. What I really wanted to do was come live and allow you to listen in on our Wake Up and Win today. Each and every Monday we have a Wake Up and Win call with our visionary, my sponsor, my amazing coach Stormy Wellington, that comes out each and every Monday, and she's been doing this for years. And she goes live and she really speaks to herself, but she speaks to us and speak within us, right? Just amazing transparency and just information. So if you yourself my dear, is, sorry, I just got an email that threw me off. If you yourself missed it, then you can always go over there to at Coach Stormy, I believe it is, and go and watch today's Wake Up and Win Monday. Wake Up and Win. It's an amazing message, and who knows, I may come back later and share live. Just listen it. listen in with you guys. I do have some emails, some messages to respond to. I also need to be sending out your tracking numbers today. Okay. And what else? It's Monday, so we have training, team training. So those of you who are on my team, who has invested in our business, in your business, in our team, in our tribe, in our mission, in our movements, you know the deal. We are training today at 8:30. So see you over at 1000 Families. And don't forget to check in with your sponsor. Check in, guys. Check in. It's so important to have that proximity. Sorry, it's so important to be in that environment. It's so important to touch and agree. It's so important each and every single day to just feel that vibration. Okay. Do I have anything else? I found a new technique that I've been doing, and no lie, like every day I'm getting like all new emails and names and things like that, and then I'm really connected and I'm copying the process, duplicating the process to see the return. So it's something new, and I am getting a lot of new prospects this way. So let's see how I'm able to convert this in any way, or just being able to reach out to so many different people just from my smartphone, just from my cell phone that I'm paying the bill for anyways, is now helping me to pay my bills, is now helping me to family, because having Wi-Fi money, right? Why not? Why not? So I'm excited. Let's go over a little bit of our core values before I go. Hello, King. Blessings. Thank you for joining. Our core value, we are always hungry for more, right? Passion is our fuel. You see a lot of us who are talking about, this business, who are helping individuals and serving in so many different countries. You can feel the passion, or you can see the passion, right? So we do fall in alignment. Having fun, we get more done. Our business meetings are so different. It's not the same. If you were able to really experience the meeting that we had with the business launch in Jamaica, the biggest making money experience that happened this weekend, along with just the ring ceremonies that so many of our top earners were able to get their rings, their top earning rings this weekend. The environment, the energy, the fuel in that, in just off of the screen alone, you can only imagine what the room, right, had to offer. Ooh, sorry, the room had to offer. We love each other, period. Okay? Period. So the reason why is that, right, is because we are able to love ourselves. In this company, we're a product of our product, and part of being a product is taking care of our mind, body, spirit. It's not about just taking the products. It's not about just showing up with our bottle of our products that we're selling to you guys, whether it's our skincare, whether it's our vitamins, whatever. It's not about that. It's about the change that's happening within us, right? And the intentions that we're putting towards it. So it's always, we love each other, period. And it's genuine and it's authentic, right? Okay, so grateful is our mindset. Every day we're waking up and we're grateful because we have set this type of state for ourselves, because we understand that the more gratitude we show, that is exactly what we are going to receive, right? Again, we're in alignment with the company's core values. Why wouldn't you want to be a part of a company that believes in the same thing that you're living out your life? Our standard is giving more than what is expected. When you order from my website, I always send you nice free products. When you order samples from me, I give you more than is expected, right? When you come on our Friday live on TLCHQ, Mr. Jack Fallon, Mr. John Macari, the owners of the company, are on that Instagram page giving away money, products, knowledge, just giving. They're always giving more, right? And we're just always having fun. The things that they give away, you're like, what? You're blown away, right? So they're always giving more than is expected, right? Because we also give a lot as their customers and business partners, right? So to show their appreciation, right, they understand the universal law of giving. For us as customers and distributors, we also understand the laws of giving and receiving and reciprocity. We don't just do what's easy, we do what's right. We do what's right. You see, if you cannot align with these core values, you're not going to have fun here, period. You're not going to be able to love on each other. You're not going to be grateful, right? Your mindset is definitely not going to be there. It's a process. So definitely find some passion when you come in here. Definitely lock arms with people who are vibing in your alignment. Keep your eyes on your prize, not theirs, right? Not everything that glistens is gold. Anyone can show up on social media and make it look good, right? But what are you feeling from them? What are you feeling from their energy? That you take and you analyze and really focus on your life. So I gotta run. I have a deadline to meet on certain things. So I appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on. Let me know if you want me to jump on more often. Come over to my other page where I do go live more often. And bless that new page that I'm building, okay? I also have the groups and the workouts and things over there where I'm getting people to really take part of. So if you guys want to be a part of our 14-day fit program, Fit It Up program, or our 30-day mind, body, spirit program, right, then definitely holler at your girl and get started, okay? Be coachable, be ready to be transformed, be ready to face the areas in your life that are making you uncomfortable. Get ready to be even more uncomfortable in the season of transformation, right? Because you're going to be stretched, okay? Stretched, not stress. Hallelujah. All right, so it's go time. 12:44. That's what we talking about. I wish I had music to close us out, but hey, it is what it is. I love you. Love yourself first. Self-love is your first love. I'm say. Experience God's love, Abba love, agape love, right? Your smile is just gonna be so different. Yes, love on God. Have a blessed day.